Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our easy peasy Sunday morning edition of Tunes from the Shop with Skip. You've probably noticed already I have my Harvard Divinity School shirt on today. It's not that I went to Harvard Divinity School. I used to live down the street from there in Central Square off Mass Avenue 30 years or so ago, but I did never attend this fine institution. However, I'm wearing the shirt in regards to today's music. I should say, though, that I actually am and have been a legally ordained minister with the Universal Life Church for about the last 30 years or so, and there is a reason for that. I was asked by some friends of mine back then to play music for their wedding service, if I could play a couple of tunes during the service and then put together kind of a Healy band or something for the reception afterwards. I said, sure, that sounds great. So I went and had a meeting with them to kind of decide, the flow of the ceremony and the music we were going to use. And at the end, the guy sat back and laughed a little bit and said, too bad you're not ordained. You could do the service too. You're doing everything else. At which point, the wife-to-be said, wait a minute, I have an idea. And he went out of the room for about 15 minutes, and 15 minutes later, I was a legally ordained minister with the Universal Life Church. So I was able to perform the ceremony for them, played during the ceremony, and also did the Healy band afterwards for the reception. About 10 years later, I heard from them again and said, hey Skip, listen, we've had a great 10 years, but we've decided we're starting to drift apart a little bit. And so while we're still friends and everything can be friendly, we're just gonna divorce now and put that time in a box as the nice time it was. But we've been thinking, hey, it'd be fun to have a divorce party. People always have wedding parties. Let's have a divorce party. So could you put together a band for the divorce party? So it ended up that I was the minister for the service. I played music during the service. I put together the Healy band for the reception, and then put together the Healy band for their divorce party. In American baseball, that would be known as hitting for the cycle. Back to the solemnity of the morning now. I've heard from a lot of friends I mentioned from the past, two of them being Phil Guertin and Joy Tao, who are frequent commentators on these videos. Phil I know from Rhode Island, and Joy I knew years and years ago when I used to host a session actually in a place in Stowe, Massachusetts called Coffee, Tea, and Melody, otherwise known as O'Hanlon's Pub. Been hearing from a few people from back in those days. Jerry Bell, the guy I used to run the session with. Jerry, how you doing? And Joy, who always used to come and listen to the music at the sessions. They have both requested this tune. Phil actually first, and Joy very rapidly thereafter. It's a piece of music that I did not know, so I've learned it for today. Very beautiful piece called Be Thou My Vision. And I'm going to pair that with a, excuse me, very well-known traditional Irish tune called Come Give Me Your Hand. It also has a name in Irish, and I'm not about to try to pronounce it, but here we go. So there you go for your Sunday morning enjoyment. Be thou my vision and come give me your hand. I hope you all enjoy your Sunday. Have a very good day. Have a very nice time. Enjoy yourselves. But as always, stay safe, stay smart, stay smart. We'll see you tomorrow for Wake Up Monday. Cheers, everybody.